most important thing what we find in our clinical practice, in day-to-day practice, that whenever the winter comes, there is a huge number of patients reporting to us, and I think almost in every OPD, to every chest physician or a general physician, it is the common thing patients say, asthmatic patients say, that whenever the winter comes, my symptoms are aggravated. So it is very important to understand why the symptoms aggravates in winter, why winter season is not good for asthma. We have to understand that it is not the winter season which aggravates, it is the change of the season which aggravates. Winter season itself is a culprit, but most important culprit is the change of the season. There are few other factors that can also lead to aggravated symptoms, like temperature of outside air is around, you can say 5-6 degrees centigrade, but our body, which has a 37 degrees centigrade, which is in the direct contact of the air through this nasal passage and tracheobronchial tree. Our airway, our nasal mucosa, these are in direct contact with the cold environment. So the body which is accustomed with high temperature like 37 degrees centigrade, when it is exposed to such a low degree centigrade, then it irritates. This irritation, because of cold weather, because of cold season, causes the inflammation. That is the aggravation of the symptoms. It is not only the cold weather or the symptom, the temperature, low temperature which causes, but cold air are dry also. It again causes the mucosa irritation, and that causes increased inflammation, which is the basic of bronchial asthma. Apart from that, the flu, the virus infection, which itself causes increased infection, can lead to increase in symptom of asthma in winter season. The dampness, the humid, this all causes increase in symptom in the winter, and that's why the patient of asthma says that, sir, my symptom aggravates during winter. Simply wear a mask or wear a scarf or something inside from our nose and mouth, so cold air doesn't go directly to the mucosa. This is the first thing. Second thing, we have to wear, you can see, we have to keep our hand hygiene, because most important thing are this viral infection. So viral infection, it should be stopped, I think, as maximum as we can. So hand hygiene, very important. Third thing is, if we know that a patient is asthmatic, then we can take a vaccine for this swine flu or vaccine for this pneumonia. That are also important in case of asthma. To manage winter, we have to take vaccine pre-winter. Third is, we have to get rid of this indoor, just like pollution. If we have a fire hearth or fireplace in our house, and if it is stopped, then avoid dust and smoke, avoid high humidity, and keep the air temperature, I think, around 25 to 30 degrees centigrade. That is important. And most important is, keep your inhaler and use your inhaler properly. That is the way to manage asthma in winter. The cold air, which is at low temperature, air is going directly to the mouth, so it is better to keep indoor during the coldy season. So if you are going outside, you have to wear everything, scarf and mask and all these things. So best to keep indoor, and staying indoor will definitely help, but indoor you have to avoid these allergens, the pollens, the molds which is inside your house. So humidity and the dust mites, we have to avoid inside also. So indoor we are using air purifier, we are using humidifier and all these things, then staying indoor will help. Just drink lukewarm water, don't drink cold drinks, don't drink cold water, because sometimes in winter your child or kids are fond of taking water from fridge. So best to avoid this cold water, use lukewarm water. If person is asthmatic and he is taking nasal spray or inhaler, so best thing is to continue. And before the start of winter, you are anticipating, now the winter is coming, now the season is changing. So visit your doctor before this change of temperature or before the winter starts. So best way to manage your asthma during winter is to keep your inhaler, use your inhaler regularly, use your nasal spray regularly, and visit your doctor whenever you think you are getting in trouble. If fever is there, please visit your doctor, because you might be suffering from pneumonia and you are thinking that it is an exacerbation of asthma. In exacerbation of asthma, there is no fever. So if fever is there, your symptoms has increased in spite of your regular use of inhalers, your cough is not being controlled by regular inhalers or antihistaminics, then you have to please visit to your doctor.